What's up, YouTube? Camo4J WWE Games and Reviews here, back with another review video. These are the full Battleground 2016 results, and if you guys have not watched the show, do not want to be spoiled on anything, I suggest exiting out of the video, but you came here for results. So, let's start it off with the kickoff match. It was Breezango versus the Usos, and the Usos came out. They were getting most of the highlights throughout the match, but they got booed a lot. And Breezango, it was a really short match. I think this started like 12 minutes before the show went live, so as you guys expect, it's really short. And Breezango got a roll up pin. I think Tyler Breeze did for the win, and the crowd popped for that, which is supposed to be more of a heel kind of team. And that was the first kickoff match. They just made that the other day. And then we went on to the pay-per-view, the actual card. So the first match, we got Sasha Banks and Mystery Partner versus Charlotte and Dana Brooke. So Charlotte and Dana Brooke came out, then Sasha Banks, and then her mystery partner. I was expecting this as one of the candidates. Bayley came out. It was nice to see Bayley. She got a huge pop from the crowd when she came out. And she is one of the biggest baby faces, it looks like. Or maybe this was like a big pop. I know it's her first WWE match, surprise entrance. The crowd was chanting Bayley before she even came out. She was not drafted, and she's probably going to fight for the NXT title at NXT TakeOver Brooklyn, but I'm not sure about that. After that, she may come in the future. I know she will be promoted in the future. So the crowd was in it throughout the whole match, and it was a good debut for her. I don't think she should be kind of like the team. I think she should, when she actually makes it to the main roster, she should be pushed as one of the main faces. And how the match went, Bayley and Sasha Banks got a lot of the spotlight. And first off, when Bayley and Sasha Banks came out first, Dana Brooke and Charlotte started attacking them while they were in the ring. So how the match ended, Sasha Banks locked in the bank statement and on Charlotte, and it was a clean victory. The first bank statement she did, Dana Brooke pulled her out of the ring, and then little scuffle went on outside the ring. Then when she was back in, she got another bank statement locked in, and Charlotte tapped clean, which is surprising. I predicted Sasha Banks and Mystery Partner to win that match, so they did. I was right. I think Sasha Banks will be pushed and continue being pushed and win the title at SummerSlam, the Women's Championship. Next match, we got the Wyatts versus the New Day. Starting off, Xavier Woods. They both came out. Xavier Woods, when they started the match, he wasn't the legal man, but he was just standing in the ring, continuing acting like he's hypnotized by Bray. And when a big part of the match, Big E did some suplexes to the guys, and Xavier Woods was just, Bray Wyatt did his creepy thing where he turns over and acts like a spider, and Xavier Woods just standing there looking hypnotized at him. And that was weird, but he did that throughout the whole match. And so I think, let's see. Yeah. How the match won was Bray Wyatt hit the Sister Abigail. I think it was on Xavier Woods, and it was a clean 1-2-3 pin. And the Wyatts are split now, but the New Day, I don't think Xavier Woods is going to be weird anymore. I think they'll continue the reign. New Day's officially the longest reigning tag champs in history. So, yeah. Next up, we got the U.S. Championship. Rusev defeats Zack Ryder. And Rusev was dominant the whole match. Why I'm not going into much detail throughout this whole match is because Ryder didn't really have much offense. But after the match, Rusev was continuing to kick down Zack Ryder, and then Mojo Rawley, a call-up from NXT, will be on SmackDown Live with Ryder, and Rusev's on Raw. Just came to the ring, scared Rusev off. Nice little entrance from Mojo Rawley there. The Hype Bros, Zack Ryder, Mojo Rawley. I do not know if they'll be a team, but it looks like they could definitely be a team. Next up, we got Sami Zayn versus Kevin Owens. And it was a good match throughout the match. But both guys have been in a rivalry for a long time. And there was a couple highlights, like Kevin Owens doing a couple power bombs. Sami Zayn had a botch off with a flying move off the apron. And the crowd was really involved throughout the match, chanting for both sides. There were Sami Zayn's tornado DDT, and how he won the match in the end was he hit the Luva kick. I think after a DDT, KO went towards the corner. He hit the Haluma kick, kicked him. He was going to fall, and Sami Zayn caught him, put him back up, went back, and I thought he was going to go. He went for it again. I knew he was. I thought Kevin Owens was going to reverse into the powerbomb, but he hit it again and did a clean 1-2-3 pin. So Sami Zayn won via pinfall. Next up, we got Becky Lynch versus Natalya. And this was the crowd was not really into this match, so I wasn't that much either. This was the second women's division match of the night. And Natalya, throughout the match, Natalya and Becky Lynch scuffled, and in the end, Natalya locked in the sharpshooter and beat Becky Lynch, who I thought Becky Lynch would win this match. I also thought KO would win, so I thought, or I'll go over this after. Next up, we got the IC Championship, The Miz, the champion, versus Darren Young. And Darren Young, I think, let's see. Darren Young, throughout the match, was looking towards his life coach, Bob Backlund, and that, like, one time the Miz was gonna just leave the match, went out the ring, and Bob Backlund was just standing there, moving wherever Miz does, so the Miz cannot leave. But I was like, why isn't the Miz just leaving if he really wants to leave? Bob Backlund's an old guy. After, I think Darren Young came out and brought Miz back in the ring. Marie slapped Bob Backlund, and then Bob Backlund fell down, and he was like ripping his shirt off, acting all weird, all angry. And then Maurice fell down, and she's like, "Oh, he hit me, ref. He hit me." She was saying he hit me. And the Miz came out, and then Darren Young came out also and locked in the crossface chicken wing and got Miz a tap, but the ref rang the bell. It was outside the ring anyway, and there was all this scuffle going on between Bob and Maurice, so he just ended it. Next, we got Cena, Enzo, and Kass versus the Club. This is the last Club match, as well as the last time we will see Cena, Enzo, and Kass after this brand split. The Club, the Club dominated a majority of this match, and Enzo had some cool highlights as well, like flying over the top rope a couple times, and this was really good 6-man tag action here. And at one point, I think, at one point they all did some fast, just cool, quick moves, like springing out AA, just DDT outside the ring. So they're all getting highlights in this match. And what happened was, here, let's see. Yeah, Cena and Styles were in a majority of the match together, and they hit both their finishers, and their teammates broke up the pinfalls. And Cena, how he won was he did a second AA off the top rope. So that won them the match. A second AA off the top rope to Styles. He pinned him. That's 1, 2, 3. Those two will probably continue their rivalry on SmackDown. I was hoping that it would be the club would win. So Cena would be like, you beat me at the club every time. Can you beat me without him? But they'll go a different angle now. Next, we got Orton on the highlight reel. Two talking. Randy's back as a face, clearly. Randy, they were feuding. Chris and Randy were feuding. He wasn't really asking questions like he does with some guys. They were like arguing the whole time. And Randy in the end hit the RKO. That was it. And they went on to the WWE Championship match next. So next we got Ambrose versus Seth Rollins versus Roman Reigns. And right away, Rollins came into the ring throwing his fists out like they wanted, like the Shield did. And right away, the action really started to heat up. Rollins kept... I think Rollins, no, he took some punishment at first from Roman. And then eventually he came back and kind of like dominated through a majority of the match. And also ringside were Daniel Bryan and Shane McMahon, and Daniel Bryan, Shane McMahon, and Stephanie and Mick. Yeah, and so this match was pretty good. And throughout, like, one of the highlights I thought was Ambrose and Rollins power bombed like the Shield did. Roman threw a table, and then Rollins got a chair, and he hit Reigns in the back, like how he hit Ambrose in the back, like how he broke up the Shield, except he hit Reigns when he broke it up. And how the match ended, it was pretty good. There were some really close falls throughout the match to keep it exciting. Rollins was going for the pedigree. He was going for the pedigree. Reigns reversed it, and he was trying to pick him up, and then Rollins reversed that into a turnbuckle powerbomb. Then Reigns came back into the Superman punch. After that, Rollins got speared. Reigns went for the pin. Ambrose ran in the ring, picked Reigns up off the pin. It was like it won really soon after he pinned him. Picked Reigns up off the mat and hit him with the Dirty Deeds. And as you guys can tell, probably it was a 1, 2, and 3 right there. So that is the full results of the pay-per-view. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.